Always have to remember to unmute. Hello. Happy Friday. How's it going? We're going to be playing some Guns of Fury. We're going to be continuing the playthrough that I was doing on Monday on Twitch after Donkey Kong Country. We're playing New Game Plus with no gear left over or from the previous playthrough. So, with Guns of Fury, the New Game Plus mode allows you to bring over all of your, well, almost all of your weapons and equipment from your previous playthrough. But I thought, you know what? That would be too easy. And so I decided, no, we're just going to start with the basic of equipment. And we'll work our way up through that. But there is some new gear, I think, that you can get in New Game Plus. It's usually pretty expensive stuff, but yeah, whatever. We're gonna try this experience. I didn't stream this game the first time I played it because it was one of those ones where you start and then you can't stop. And I started playing it offline and continued to play it offline, and kind of kept that experience to myself. I regret that. So that's why we're doing the New Game Plus on stream. So it's almost... screw it. Let's just... You never do anything the easy way? Well... You got me thinking. That's not entirely true. Sometimes I don't feel like cooking, so I'll order something. That's technically the easy way out, I think. So, there. You got wrecked. Alright. I like a game that constantly presents me with a challenge. There's nothing worse than getting to a state in a game where you're just OP and you can just bulldoze your way through anything. And the final bosses are just a joke because they don't really... Either the scaling is bad or they don't scale, and I don't know. I like a game that's challenging. Not the first time today. Yeah. I don't remember where we are. Where the hell was it going? Oh, I love Metroidvanias. Especially when I play games in between and I don't remember. What equipment do I have? Knee pads and tactical glasses. That's a weekend right there. Where's that? Can I go west or... I guess I'll go where the blinky thing is. So I'll go this way. I saw that you were busy making friends today. With your controversial Honor Kenway take. Which wasn't controversial. Not to me, anyway. That whole game was just... It started so brilliantly, and then it was just a series of disappointments. Now, it's been a while since I've played it, so I don't remember everything about it. But, just, oh, god damn it. Starting out as Hatham, and Hatham just being such a great character, such a fun character to play as. And then, oh, what the fuck, I died already. Oops, okay. Anyway, talking about Hatham. Hatham was so cool. And then to realize, because I had a feeling close to the big reveal, spoilers for anybody that hasn't played Assassin's Creed 3, because they didn't explicitly say anything about being assassins or not, that he was going to be a Templar. I had this feeling towards the end. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Something's wrong here. Something's off. They're not telling you this for a reason. So, but it was still a surprise. Oh, damn it. And then afterwards, you get to play as Connor, and yeah, I just did not relate to him. I did not like him as a character. I just found his performance flat. And when you go from, again, and this isn't the character or the voice actor or whatever's fault, but when you go from having 3 games of Ezio, and then, well, I wouldn't say half, because you only play as Hatham for, like, I don't know, first, what? Can't even remember. Maybe first hour or so, around there, you're playing as Hatham. And then, to go from that to Connor, I just felt like I was duped, you know? Nowadays people would say, oh, it's the woke thing, you know, they're baiting and switching and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not saying that's what it is. I just liked Hatham more as a character because he was more like the games that I liked. I liked Ezio. I don't know anybody that didn't like Ezio. I'm not going to say nobody dislikes him. I'm just saying I don't know anybody that does. People hate you for that? Yeah. Yeah, well, I was watching that because when you started sharing some of the comments that people were sending your way, I'm like, let me go check out this thread. And yeah, you didn't say anything that was bad. And you didn't say it in such a way that was, I don't know, rude or derogatory or anything like that. But, you know, you can't have a differing opinion with some people. Whoa. Take it as a personal insult. It's not a lot of times, people. Sometimes it is. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes people will disagree with you just because they don't like your face. Oh wait, I can't do anything here yet. But it isn't always the case, is my point. Connor was a wet bag of a character. 2012 people hated him, so to see this revisionisms now is baffling to me. Yeah, I don't get it either, but it's Twitter. There's always somebody to disagree with you. But my issues were yeah, I mean, I really didn't like the character, one, but also I didn't like what happened with Daniel Cross. That shit was just such a missed opportunity. They set up this assassin turned Templar who's supposed to be like a real menace, somebody who's killed like a ton of assassins and basically just weakened them significantly through his actions. And the final fight with him as Desmond was such a wet fart. It was such a huge disappointment. Like, the whole time he's just running away from me. Here I'm thinking, and I know I've said this before, and I'll say it again because this just really pissed me off, because this was around the point where I started to realize that maybe this franchise wasn't going in a way that I wanted it to. But he's just running away from you. You don't actually stand toe-to-toe and fight him. I expected a kick-ass fight, like a grueling, balls-out, epic fight with this character who's basically what I felt like was set up to be the antithesis of what Desmond had become. Right? Just the opposite, his counterpart on the Templar side. But no, ow, fire burns. No, he's just some other dickhead that you have to assassinate. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I thought you were going to be clever, but I guess not. The game rushed as hell to meet deadlines. They've admitted it. Well, then, I mean, that may be, it doesn't really, it doesn't change how I feel about it. They let me down. I felt let down as a customer. And honestly, like, I'm not going to say that was the one, because there were a ton of experiences, but actually a couple of them were with Ubisoft. That and Far Cry 5 started to make me think, maybe I shouldn't be so interested in these games anymore. Maybe I shouldn't care so much when they come out. Maybe these guys just lost it. And I mean, I played Far Cry Black Flag because, oh, I don't have climbing gear. I played Far Cry Black Flag because everybody around me was, and it actually looked like fun, and the sailing part was probably the funnest part of Assassin's Creed 3. So I thought, sure, yeah, why not? I'll play that. And it was fun. I loved it. I 100%ed that game. My wife enjoyed it too, because she was watching me play it. And the sea shanties were great. Loved them. But I honestly don't really remember the plot all that much. And, I mean, I don't usually, unless there's a very special game to me, I don't play the same games over and over again. I tend to dabble a lot, and so I don't really remember plots sometimes, especially if they're kind of weak or just not what I'm playing the game for. I was playing the game to be a pirate. That's it. I didn't really care about the assassins. It almost felt, I was about to say assassin subplot, but it's an Assassin's Creed game. That is the plot. Whatever. Oh, I was about to read your message, but you retracted it. And after that, I was done with Assassin's Creed. I actually have a copy of Origins for PS4. I bought it a while ago when it was on sale and thought I could play this, and then I never did. I never even opened it. I never even opened the package. Oh, shit. Nothing here. AC3 was the worst game of the franchise for, that said, I played it 4 times over the years. Why? I mean, I think that's a legitimate question. If it's the worst of the series, why'd you play it 4 times? I played it once and that was enough for me. And there's a lot. Like, I'm not an expert in the series. I'm not an expert in the franchise. I mean, I played 1, all of 2 in the expansions. I played 3, and I played Black Flag. I didn't play Unity. I didn't play any of the other DLC ones, or the Viking one. I don't even remember what it's called. This Mirage. It has so many. What do you got? Something I can't afford. Yeah, Bazooka. This is new to New Game Plus. This wasn't here before. I've played every game at least 4 times. Every AC game. I don't really feel like that answers the question. Like, is it just you play through the series? You just sort of get locked in. You play through 1, then you got to play through 2, and then the other 2. Are you professionally reviewing them? Are you a masochist? Like, what's the deal, man? Okay. Wait a minute. She wants me to get there, but how? How can I get there if... Okay, this is the part where I forget things. There's no other way. Well, let's try. You like them nothing deeper than that? Doesn't need to be. I just the reason being is that I know when I say that a game is like the worst of the franchise, if it's a game that I don't like, if it's a game that I feel has wasted my time, I don't ever want to have anything to do with it ever again. No, I can't get in through this way. I have to go through. Some other way. Ah. Take that, tractor. Oop. Honestly, when Skull and Bones came out, I was more motivated than usual to play Black Flag again, but then I don't know, I stopped myself. Wait, what's... Oh, fuck off with your grenades. There's an exit. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I can go through here now. Because now I have the fire torch, which for some reason... okay, I'm not going to complain. The different standards, you played all those darn Mega Man games. Yeah, that's true. And I'm continuing to. I'm going to play the OGs as well. The original Mega Man games at some point. And I'm going to play Mega Man X6 again. I gotta. I'm sorry. It'll be different. I've actually, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to, I just, on my own, started playing it again, but with Zero. And I used the armor code because I wanted to. And actually made it pretty far pretty quickly. So it won't be as bad, I promise. But I like those games because they're challenging, they're fun, and I don't know. That's it. Sometimes I don't need anything more than that. The moment they stop being entirely fun, then that's the moment I'll stop. Like X6 was fun because it just, the way that it looked compared to X5 and X4, it looked like the same. The graphics were the same pretty much. But it's like, if it was the same game, if X4 to X6 were all the same game, it's like as you get through different worlds, it gets harder. I don't know if any of that's making any sense. Maybe I'm just stupid. But it was like something I recognized, but it had changed. So the game always looked the same, but every single time you played it, it's like, why is this is getting much, much harder, and it doesn't look any different. Oh, right, this is how I get up there. Okay. Before I do that, I want to unlock this fast travel. So now I can go from here to... yeah, there. X7, though, just wasn't fun at all, and I disliked a lot of the things that they did. And like... I felt tired while playing the game. I don't know. I don't know if it's good, and I just need to give it a fair shot, but judging by what everybody else has said, yeah, no. Okay, so now we're entering the fort from the inside. All for a shiny gold coin. X7 seems to ask a lot of the player. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with games asking a lot, but they need to give something more in return, and I don't think that game does. Like, X6 asks a lot. But there was enough, like, I got enough humor out of that game to carry me through it. And eventually, and I don't doubt that part of the problem that I had was the way that like my style of playing, which is stubborn attachment to the first thing that works. And not wanting to use enemy weaknesses as much as possible. Because I hate relying on having a fixed amount of ammo. Oh, you son of a bitch. Like, that's something that really bugs me in games. I hate it when I have a weapon that I only have a set amount of ammo for and I can't get any more. And you can't in X7 when you play on extreme mode. Yeah, and I realize I probably didn't have to do that. Oh, double jump boots. Oh, man. For games where it's like double jump is included, when you have to earn it, it really feels like it's a chore. I love my double jump. And donuts, but not murder donuts. Oh, what's this? There's a message on the computer. Again, everybody, lock your computer when you leave your desk. Otherwise, someone will... well, I have one guy that I used to work with. If anybody ever left his computer unlocked, he would just go to their browser and type, like, meat spin or whatever. Or he'd send an email from their account basically saying he was going to be paying for lunch. The rule was at the time that if you did leave your computer unlocked and somebody did that, said that you were paying for lunch, you actually had to pay for lunch. As a way to teach you not to fucking do that. From EW Axel to Wallace. I received news that Hudson failed to intercept the intruder. They're talking about me. I am hardly surprised. The man was an imbecile. They're not talking about me. No matter. I will eliminate him myself in the fortress before he reaches the facility. Oh, you think so? I have taken the G92 Ranver out of the garage for that purpose. All right. Where are you? A fireable offense? It is. If it was ever discovered by management, yes, it is. Are you talking about the lunch thing or the website thing? The lunch thing, that was just a joke between us, but I get that. Oh, wait. I have to... But there were so many things that they could have fired people for. Really, the company didn't care. As long as you weren't stealing or sexually harassing somebody, you could pretty much get away with anything. I hated it, honestly. I hated that rules were never enforced. It drove me nuts. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I remember all the training that they made us do, all of the CBT training. If somebody leaves their computer unlocked, do not go on it. Go and tell them, or tell their supervisor, and leave it be. But I think that was just the environment. It was like that when I started, and it was, well, it wasn't as much like that when I left, but the department still, it did start to grow up eventually. Not because it wanted to. Okay, boss fight's through there. And there's a merchant. Oh, this is Gun Guy. This guy's really important. This guy helps you get the best weapon in the game. And he also sells guns. One that I can afford. I need more money. But yeah, sure. Let's get it. This gun literally goes pew pew. Okay, now I can't remember which boss this is, so this should be fun. Oh, this jerk. Found you at last. Cannot escape now. Who are you? The exterminator. And you're the vermin. Ooh, wow, you really got me with that one, dick. No more talk. Let's see what this baby can do. Oh, shit. I remember this fight now. One of these. The green one. Damn it. One of those had an ammo drop. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you do that. Oh, right in the face. Go right ahead, man. Do what you gotta do. I'm a seasoned veteran at talking to myself. Oh, I still have the pew-pew gun. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Waited too long. This one you can duck. And the third one you can usually slide under, but you gotta time it a little better than I just did. There we go. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Now I'm mad. Shut up. Jump over you, get that ammo. Ah. Damn it. With a grain of health left. I suppose I could have used the healing item. You know, the reason I don't is because these fights are a lot easier if you don't use a healing item. The fight's more challenging. Otherwise, it's really easy. Shit, but I keep accidentally sliding there. Ow. Ah. Oh, man. Okay. This time, we're not going to be greedy. Oh, a double KO. I don't think I've ever had one of those in this game. I have to remember after he fires the 3 rounds of green glowy blobs, that he fires that front cannon like right away. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So green blobs. That's 1, 2, 3, and then that. 4, 5 of those. And these ones are annoying because the explosion stays on screen for a while. Three, 4, 5, 6. Double jump over. Another 3 rounds. And then there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ow. Damn it. Lost the opportunity for the ammo power-up. All right. He's done. Let's keep moving on. A T-shotgun. Which, the shotguns in this game, I don't know, I didn't really use them that much. Let's try it. Is there anything else up here? No. Okay. There's another save spot down here. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. There's something... Oh, okay, something I can't get to anyway. Let's mark that. Okay. And in here... Oh, these guys. These ceiling crawling assholes. They're a little annoying. Is there any part of that's... No. Okay. Man, everything is a bullet sponge on this mode. Cracked walls? No. Okay. Okay, so this is right back to fort. All right. Let's see what's down here. Now, there is night vision that you can get later on, but you don't need it for this. There's just a couple of high-value items in both top corners of the screen. You just have to know where the platform is. You can come back here if you want, just to make sure you didn't miss anything, but I think it's just those. No broken section of wall. Yeah. And now we can flick that switch. Which is great, because now I could remove this pin. Let's just zoom in here. Right, okay. Cool. Oops. Oh, our vehicle key. So now we can use type 1 vehicles. So there's one in the room that we're in right now. And one over here, which will allow us to get into the bottom squares of that screen, because I think there's something that you have to, a block that you have to push or whatever. But yeah, so we've got two places we can use that right now. But let's, since we're already here, let's just check out this room. So this is the other side of the fort, the wall that we couldn't get through. No dinner for you. All right, that's an area that we can't get through. Not from this side, anyway. Wait a minute, I can't get up here. Did I destroy something? Is that what happened? I can't remember. Let me go back. No. Okay, I thought there was a box there I might have destroyed. I guess the T stands for triple shotgun. That's not bad. Yeah, I kind of like it, actually. This thing, you have to destroy the red dot. I don't know why. Nope. And here we go. Oh no, this is the area where we have to push that block. Oh, this thing can't fire in the air. I didn't realize that. Well, that's pretty much it for this one. Okay. What's back here? Oh, shit. Stay away from these guys because they got one hell of a punch. How did I get it right in between them? Oh, need one of those machines again. Is there a way I can get it down here? I can't even remember. No. Or is there? Oh, okay, never mind, I can. In a second. Wasn't sure if I changed the audio back. We got a knife sheath. What does that do? Knife damage plus 5. They're not all winners. I like my med kit charm. Ah, now we have to dismount. Can't do anything here yet. Actually, can't do anything here until pretty darn late in the game. Molotovs. I haven't used these before. So it's kind of fun. We get a howitzer basically to drive around and use. Just for this section, though. And that's where the fun ends. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, we're good. Oh, yeah. Oops. This isn't a full boss. This is just, I guess, sort of a mid-boss. Oh, I forgot that was there. Yeah, sometimes it's just helpful to just run around in a room if you're not sure something's there and you don't have the metal detector. Just shoot the ceiling. You might be surprised at what you can find. Oh. Okay. That seems pretty effective, actually. Okay. Another fast travel. And another vendor. What do you got? Landmine armor piercer. Body armor would be nice, but we can't afford that. Napalm gun. Is this... I don't know if this was in the last game. If this is in the main game. Well, either way, I don't think I used it. And this definitely isn't. This is something new for New Game Plus. But I can't afford anything worth buying. I'm broke as a joke. Huh. Nighthawk. Well, it's not that much worse. Stronger, slower rate of fire. And I do not have the means to open this up, because we need a Volt gun to do that. That's why if you look in the map in the top right corner, it's now marked with a V. Nice quality of life addition by the... Ow. by the dev team. Oh yeah, and there's no fall damage, by the way. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this. Can't get up here because we need several things that we don't currently have. Oops. Ow. These guys are all a little bit tougher. Okay, I think now is the time to heal a little bit. What do I have? Yeah, donuts is fine. Shit. I keep playing like this, though. Well, I'll need more. there's something I need to watch for. Because this game has multiple endings, if you didn't know that already. And there's somewhere in here. All I remember is between 5 and 6. No, I think I'm too far. Pretty sure it's in here. But there's an item that'll allow you to... Well, that you need in order to progress through the game. But if you get it early enough, and if you give it to the right person early enough, you can actually get a different ending. Hold the left trigger button to use the right analog stick to inspect the area around you. Oh, we can't get through here yet. Let's have some pizza. At least I think it's this area. I could be wrong. Oh, shit. Nice shooting, Tex. I was in the research facility somewhere. Somewhere you have to shoot the ceiling, and maybe... Going back to the beginning of this section. Maybe it's not this area. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way. At least we healed up a little bit. Wait a minute. Maybe it's... Oh. No. Another vault door. Hello? Oh, right. Some trick shooting here. Yeah, the middle one is the hardest one to get. There we go. Bomb expansion never hurts. All right. Okay. I don't think I'm ready for the boss fight yet. But I can't get up the other way. Alright. Can't remember which boss this is. Oh, no, never mind, I do. This guy's a pain in the butt. Oh, shit. Oh, lucky. Usually you have to be off the ground for that. This one I hate. This one I always have a hard time with. If you're too close to it, if you're actually really close, if you're like underneath him when he fires that, it won't hit you at all. Ooh, jeez. I don't remember what that was. What was that? Oh, he's angry. Oh. Oh, right. He's second stage on this guy. I'm going to be expecting that more now from games like this and Valferris. I didn't expect to do that without taking a hit. Okay. And this is something we need for an area we haven't found yet. What else in here? Oh, okay. I don't think there's any secrets in here. No. Oh, I keep forgetting about this guy. Now, this is the area that's blocked, right? Yeah, it's blocked by that thing. Okay. So now we've got to backtrack. Okay. Wait, where can we go? Well, we're staying in the green area, I believe. These things drop a lot of money sometimes. Man, some of these guys are really tough on New Game Plus. I thought you were dead. Holy cow. Ooh. All right. What's in here? Oh yeah, a guy playing a Game Boy. Get back to work. That's pretty much it. This was just a break room, I guess. Ah, this is where we needed it. All it does is just make that crane go back and forth. Just want to get to the save point so I can at least get a reasonable amount of health back. Okay. Let's see what's over here. There's another vault area to unlock. Well, we do have a bit of money. That's not bad. Is it here? Yeah, nothing in these boxes. Oh, this thing's fun. Makes this area a lot easier. Is there something over here? No. Great thing about being in these ride armors, I'm going to keep calling them that. It'll give you a chance to heal up, gain your ammo back, and plus you feel unstoppable for a little while. Ultimately, you're not, unless you find some engine oil, which is basically healing for these things. I think I have to unmount here, or dismount. Ow. Why can't you swing upwards? A plasma rifle. Rolling and destroying anything in its path. Whoa, shit. Oh, this is where... Show you in a second what I'm talking about. Assuming this is the right place. Yes. Briefcase. We're gonna need this. There's 2 people we could give it to. on a second. Before we go through here... Ah, no, screw it. We're already going forward. I don't like messing around with those flamethrower guys. Flame damage is nothing to laugh at. Alright. Simple puzzle. Not really a puzzle. You bastard. Let's go down here and see what's up. A radio. A boombox, actually. Ow. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Engine oil. So if you're in a ride armor and it's taking some damage and you want to keep it, use that. Actually, there's a point where that will come in really handy. It's not a required part of the game. It's just to unlock a special thingy. Sorry, there's a dark spot on here. There we go. Drives me nuts when there's spots on the map that are still dark. Oh. Anything in the box? Money. Let's go down here. Oh, okay. So this is for like a high-speed train to another part of the map. And we need a key for it, and we do not have it. That's okay. We got another path we can take. Oh. Okay, another fast travel spot. Not really sure I'm sold on this plasma rifle. Let's go back to the triple shotgun. I think I was just too used to like blitzing my way through everybody before when I was playing this. I have to adjust my play style. It's over here. No. Nothing I can do anything about. I need wall jump gear, which I do not have. Oop, hello. Forgot that guy was there. Oop, shit, dead. Ah, maybe it'll grow on me. I do like that it can actually aim downwards, which is nice. Ow. Yeah, see, it comes in handy there. Wait, did it give me the briefcase? Yes, okay, good. I'm not going to bother with that since I know what's down there. Right. Fast travel spot unlocked. Great. We can bypass that since we know there's nothing there for us right now. Rather than get surprised by that guy again. Vanadium. There are 4 precious metals that you need in order to unlock a very awesome weapon later on in this game. And that is one of them. Whoa. Oh, my friends. Those things look like... They are as much fun as they look. What the hell hit me? Okay. So I think there's another vault door here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this is something else. Yeah. Yeah, there's a specific item we need for that. I'm just going to mark that one blue. Shoot. Ointments for stopping burns. There's a type of armor that you can get that will also do that for you. Okay. See, for cases like this, the plasma gun actually is really good. No, I was right. This is where the vault door is. Oh boy. A lot going on here. It would probably make sense to heal here. Let's have a bird egg. And an apple. All right. It's like you come out of that area right into an ambush spot. Full gun. Yes. Oh, there's a boss fight coming. Who is it again? Is it Dr. Octopus? I can't remember. I think it's Wallace. Yeah, this guy. Well, look who decided to show up. I have some bad news for you. Dr. Klaus had no choice but to cooperate and his work... Wait. Why is there a comma there? Dr. Klaus had no choice but to cooperate and his work is now complete. Okay. The incredible energy of the Tetra Cell can finally be used to create a new weapon of mass destruction. Soon, nothing will be able to stand in our way. Wallace, dispose of the intruder and report to Section Alpha at once. Mr. Easton has requested your presence for the final design verification. Ah, what's this guy? Oh, who's the... One of them... what the hell was his name? From Die Hard. The guy whose brother gets killed. And he's seeking out John McClane for revenge and retribution and all that stuff. It kind of looks like him. Very well, I will be on my way shortly. This will only take a minute. Oh, aren't we confident? Your pathetic attempt at stopping our plans ends here. Oh, yeah. Take me a second to remember what you do, man. Holy. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, okay. Some of it's starting to come back to me. Oh, damn it. Yeah. There's a specific moment where you have to jump right there. It has to be a shallow jump. Oh. Ooh. Oh, damn. I was doing pretty well there. Okay. I think I started getting his rhythm figured back out again. But I always do worse. Once I start to think I figure it out, I get a little bit arrogant and then inevitably do worse afterwards. We're going to try not to do that this time. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, man. Shoot. You're going to do that double barrel thing? Yep. Actually, I don't need a double jump over that. Just a single jump will do. Whoa. Wallace, I don't think Wallace gives you any opportunities to get more ammo back like the other bosses do. Oh. Shit. I'm gonna switch from this to the machine gun. And switch from Molotovs back to grenades. This is my normal loadout. Plasma rifle's not bad, but I don't want to use it against this boss. Ah. Fuck off. This one is not going well. Yeah, even if I use a healing item, I think it would have been a waste. Oh, shoot. You have to save after you change your loadout. Otherwise, every single time you die and you respawn, it gives you what weapons you had before you changed. Come on, wall ass, let's go. Okay. I'm gonna drop your double shot thing. Damn it. Oh, I thought it would be far enough away. Alright, let's eat some cake. Because I remembered this incorrectly. It's not like it gets wasted. If I die, then I get it all back. So, of course, if I live, then it's gone. But, what are you gonna do? Can't have your cake and eat it too. It's a fucking terrible joke. Oh, man. Got too absorbed making bad jokes. I was having trouble with Wallace the first time I played this through. Now he's got more HP, and I think he hits harder. Ah, that's dumb. Oh, fucking hell. Point blank, really? Shit. See what I mean? It's all back. Sure. Shit. Oh. Damn. I forgot how tough this guy is. Could go and try and, I guess, level up, get better gear, but by this point, I should be able to beat this guy. Gotta minimize my mistakes. That is the one attack of his that I have a hard time dealing with. I have to figure out how to deal with it. Jump, 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 jump. shit. I have to... I think I can't back off when he's doing that. I have to stay close to him. That way I can back off further on screen. Let's have some cake. Don't mind me, bad guy. I'm gonna eat some cake while you're firing at me. Oof. Okay, this should be doable. There we go. And I only had to eat 2 pieces of cake to do it. And die a bunch of times. I forgot about that. Ah, the Volt Gun. So, it ain't that special of a weapon in terms of damage it can do. Well, it does more damage than the machine gun, but it costs twice as much. But it does have a rather unique ability. And that is that it allows you to open certain kinds of doors. So now everything that has a V, we can go and unlock. Oops. Wait a minute. Sometimes you can use it on things that you wouldn't expect as well, so... If it seems like I'm shooting at random nothing, I'm not, actually. There's a reason. And you shall see. Oh, but I kind of don't want to use it here. Oh, boy. Whoa. So now we can get through here. Cool thing is it does do some damage to enemies that have a shield. Ow. Actually, it's not bad. So, I'm destroying some lasers because later on in this room, you'll see that there's something that's protected by the lasers. Oh. Wow, $1,100 in there. That's pretty good. one more. The leak we detected came from a secret agent that was disguised as an employee. We know he tried to notify an outside agency about the presence of Dr. Klaus in the facility. However, his message was cut off, and as a result, they sent one soldier to investigate. Not just one soldier. They sent Vincent Fury. I will interrogate the imposter myself. He will tell us what we want to know, then he will die. Oh. No. No, I can't go here yet because I'm trying to get a different ending. Yeah. What? Why is this not working? Why can't I go up another square? Won't let me go to the top square for some reason. Weird. Let's mark this one as red because there's somebody behind that door, but I don't want to rescue them yet because there's an item in my possession that I have to give to somebody else. And if I meet that guy now, I think I'll give it to him instead, which will give me one of the two endings that I've already gotten. Whoa. So then where do I need to go? There's an area down here with a V. Oh, right. This leads back to another area. Oh, shh. Oh, never mind. I can't get up there yet. Need climbing gear, and I can't remember where that you get that, but all right, so now we can get through here. Cool. So now, I need the key to get on that tram. I can't remember where you get it from. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember if that dude gives you the key, the guy that you rescue, because later on he shows up in another part of the map, and I can't. No, I can't. I think at that point he asks for the briefcase. So, shit. So I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try to rescue him and see what happens. Yeah, this Volt gun's actually kind of growing on me a little bit. It's got a really good rate of fire. Screw your shield. That was luck. That was not. All right, let's see if I'm right. You all right? Thank you for rescuing me. I used to work undercover in the facility, disguised as an engineer. Unfortunately, they intercepted my last message to my outside contact, and I was immediately placed under arrest. Here, take this keycard. It will allow you to access the monorail that connects this facility with a small town east of here. Dr. Klaus should be held somewhere in that area, although he will be heavily guarded. Don't worry about me. I can look after myself. Perhaps we'll meet again. Okay, so... All right, I was wrong, and then I was right. So I needed a... Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go all the way down to the monorail to find out that I needed to rescue that guy after all. Okay. Actually, I guess I can remove that. So I'm not tripping myself up later. Bitch. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's heal up here. And, okay. Oh, it's marked for us. Cool. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Ow. Let me regroup here. Okay, we're going this way. Ah. That was close. Oh, son of a bitch. Didn't see that guy again. That wasn't worth it. Nope. I'm not getting my ass burninated. Oh. These guys don't give up. That's fast travel. And alright. Whoa. I don't want to fuck around with this guy. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to enter a new area. It's not much of a monorail, but... I should heal some more. Assholes with their shields. Okay. Oh, no worries, dude. It's all good. Made some tremendous progress and almost screwed myself out of getting endings 3 and or 4. Because my memories of this game are a little fragmented. Can I get up there? Maybe not yet. So this is the area that we started off in, where we got knocked out in the very, very beginning. Holy crap. Damn it. Actually, I believe it has 4. And how does it have multiple endings? I don't know, just do. The ending conditions are dependent on what items you pick up throughout the game, or in some cases, which items are given to which NPC. Because some of them involve a briefcase, which I just picked up a little while ago. If you give it to one guy, you get one ending. If you give it to another guy, you get a different ending. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either when the first time I was playing this game. Because have you ever played Cuphead? Because it'll save me from having to explain what I need to what I'm about to explain, if you have. Or I should say, have you beaten Cuphead? Ooh, new gun. Okay, you know at the end how the devil asks if you want to just turn in the contracts and join him? This game has, I think, the same kind of ending. So that's one ending, and then there's a good ending, and... Oh, you've played it, but you haven't beat it. Oh, okay. Spoiler. It's not much. It's the first time I played it, though. First time I beat Cuphead and I saw that screen, I'm like, hey, you don't have to fight. We can just, you know, be pals and stuff. I thought it was going to be one of those decisions where it's like, it's the illusion of choice, right? You end up having to fight him anyway. But no, you turn into... The game's over at that point, and you kind of just turn into horrible, evil versions of Cuphead and Mugman. I still have to beat the DLC. I never did that. I beat that game on stream last year. I can't remember when. I think it was earlier on in the year. Because I had gotten all the way to the devil. And Yeah, it is. And yet, despite all the warning signs that people have on packages of cigarettes, people still smoke. It's almost like people just don't heed warnings too well. Ah. Yes, give me all the money, please. Maybe from here? Ah, okay. Oh. Ammo expansion, which is awesome, and a whole bunch of other goods. It's a great room. Whoa. Okay, so now let's march forth. Whoa. I know the date. Jesus. You gotta correct me on everything. Not even my wife does that. Oh. There we go. Sorry, itchy nose. All right. So we got a way down here, and then... Oh, area map unlock. There's a message on the computer. You may have noticed you're just a naturally What? Oh, combative. Okay. Like, that's a word I've never seen before, and it turns out it's not a word. Okay. Combative? Is that... I don't know if I would use the word combative. Maybe... combative? Adversarial? I don't know. Dr. Klaus has been moved to the northeastern part of the town under Gerhardt's supervision. The troops in the town have been reinforced, and the entrance to the building where Dr. Klaus is being held has been sealed shut. The only way in is through the secret passage in the king's room. The sword has been locked away in the statue room for additional security. We have no further need of the doctor, but perhaps he can be used as bait for our uninvited guest. They're talking about me again. Holy crap, what I walked into. Ooh. Got another vendor. Omar. can I do for you? What have you... Oh, I like this weapon. This weapon is... It makes things a lot easier, actually. Yeah, fuck it. We're going to get it, but I want to see what else is here. Reduces ammo consumption. Phaser, I don't really care for that weapon. S-grenade, which I think is just strong grenade. Soldier helmet. Optical camo. This is a new game plus. Oh, $80,000. Holy shit. Makes player invisible. Okay, that's why. Let's get this. Because this is just going to let me kind of cruise through a little bit faster. This is just, it's like a heat-seeking explosive weapon. See? Didn't even have to move. It is limited and it doesn't allow you to select a target. It just fires at whoever's closest. So, it'd be a good way of knowing what the hell's coming. If you're firing and all of a sudden it starts veering around. Oops. Yeah, it's a little on the cheap side, but I don't care. So we can go up or down. What's down here? A gem, but there's more. It also allows you to bypass shields if you use it properly. So we have to find the sword. Another area we can't get to. Save point and another fast travel. Sweet. Making decent progress. Damn it. So what's over here? Oh. So we need a number 2 vehicle to get through. Well, no, actually, we don't need it to get through. We need it to access a specific area, I think. All it took was me not distracting you. Oh, no. It's not that. Sometimes I just make a lot of bonehead moves. I don't need any help with that. I wish I could say that I play just as well offline as I do when I'm streaming, but I know I don't. I know that's a lie. I can't quite figure out what it is. I mean, is it really the fact that I'm talking that's distracting me? And to what extent? Is it just a skill issue? Is this something I need to improve? Like that. These are the kinds of things I think about when I'm home at night and the cable's out. Oh, right. We need to push this. Gold and a sword. That'll get us to our next boss fight. Is there anything... Do you talk to yourself or anyone else when you play? Background noise. Yeah, usually there's something on in the background. It depends. Depends on what I'm playing. If I'm playing like a brand new game, then no, I'll focus entirely on it. But if I'm playing a game like just to chill out, yeah, I'm usually got something else in the background. I think it comes from just I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for other streamers, but I think there's a need to entertain, right? There's a desire to entertain people, and if the game's not going well, or if you're not engaged fully with the audience, it's like, are people really going to sit here to watch me play, or should I talk to them? I don't know. And sometimes it can. I don't know how to explain it. I guess there is that extra layer, right? I mean, because you want to make sure that your audio levels are all right and that you're speaking into your microphone and that you're paying attention to chat. Actually, that's the one that probably gets me the most, is paying attention to chat. Every single time I do, I die. No, it's not entirely true, but it happens a lot where I'll look away for a second and next thing you know, I just got hit with something real hard and or I'm dead or something, or I miss a detail. You know, maybe it's just something I need more practice at. Being able to play seamlessly while being able to, stream. I don't know. Maybe it's a lofty goal, maybe. So this is where we don't want to go. Talk to anyone, entertainment or whatever, so you're not a good metric for this. Well, you're part of the pie, right? That's part of the reason I started doing this too, is because I'm of the same mindset where I'll pretty much talk to anybody. We've got something in common with everybody, even if it's just that we're human beings. Can start from there. That's common ground enough. Do you like food? I like food. There's always some common ground. Oh, damn it. Good way of dealing with those rocket guys is just getting close and jumping over their blasts. How do you take a grenade? Like a shield isn't gonna... Oh, whatever. Fuck your shield. You think you were Captain America? You'll also fight and argue with anybody, especially this week. Yeah, like, something got you all aggro this week? You had a bad week or something? Or is it just the subject matter and what it's brought out in you and seemingly everybody else? I mean, I guess this week had to be Connor Kenway's birthday, a fictional character that people for some reason are getting upset about. If not that, then something Star Wars related or whatever. There's no shortage of things to find to get an argument with people about. It's kind of sad, actually. We use the sword, but now we can't get up there. And I want to make sure I go into this with my full complement of grenades, because there's a boss beyond them door. Never know if I have IRL problems, I don't broadcast those. Nintendo pissed me off the most this week. Fair enough. I tend to keep my personal problems to myself too. This is the guy that kicked our ass in the beginning. Now we're back for revenge. Eventually.
Back for more, I see. You should have run away while you had the chance. I remember you. This ends now. This time I'll show you no mercy. Wallace was like a father to me. Tell me everything I know. I will avenge his death.
Oh, what do you do again? There's that. I can't remember how to do damage to you. Ow. Oh, seriously? Oh, man. Oh, I really want that ammo. Oh, I do not like those. Holy crap, this is gonna suck. Metal Gear? What do you mean? I'm gonna beat this guy. Uh-huh. Those are hard to avoid. Whoa. Fuck off with those. Oh my god. That's what this boss looks like. I'll have to take your word for it. Metal Gear is one of those things that's on the list. Oh man. I'm trying to remember this guy's deal. Excuse me, sorry. Whoa, mother. Fuck. 1 second. I think I'm going to have to call it here. We got a safe spot right here, and it's just after 10 o'clock. But, made some decent progress. How did we do? 40% of the map revealed. Yeah, 40% up from what? I think we were like 10 or 18 or something like that. So that's going to be it for tonight. I think I might continue playing this on the F8 Friday streams for the next little while anyway. Maybe. I don't know. It's always whatever I feel like. So something else comes along, I may just switch to that as well. Or instead, rather. But that's going to be me. Sorry, I am tripping all over my words. That's going to be it for me for this evening. Hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you back on Monday on Twitch for... Oh. For To Be Determined. I don't know what I'm going to play. Well, I guess I got the weekend to figure that out. So leave that with me, but we'll be playing something on Monday. Loki, it's great chatting with you as always. Everybody else out there, so long, have a great weekend, and go play some fun-ass games. I'll see you next time. Have a great night.